I wanted to try my hand at some fishing, so I am leaving my campground and I am headed to Sunglow Pier where you can fish. They have a blanket fishing license basically that you can fish off the pier. But first I need to stop at Walmart. There is a few things that I need to grab. I have no idea how my fishing excursion is going to go, so come along with me to see if I can catch any fish. Okay, I just got to Sunglow Pier. It is $20 a day to park here. I went to Walmart, I grabbed some hooks. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I need to grab my fishing poles out of the back of the Jeep, get all my stuff gathered up together, and then head out to the pier. Alright, so that's a bummer. I paid the $20 to park, and they don't do pier fishing here anymore. I guess 2 years ago there was a hurricane that took out the pier, but Google still tells you that you can. Now you can shore fish, but I have to get a fishing license for that, and I wouldn't know where to get one. So I think I'm just going to put the poles back in the car and head down to the water. The water is actually really nice. It feels good. I wish I could fish. So I'm eating at Joe's Krabby Shack right here on where the pier would be to fish off of. And I got the meat lover's omelet, so we'll see how it is. Kind of really bummed though. I need to find something else to do, so I'm gonna sit here also and find other things to do that aren't going to cost me an arm and a leg to park. I'm sure they will though. Alright, there's breakfast.
That's why it's all blocked off. Yeah.
Huh.
They're renovating it. So now we have a lot
Those are good, those are crispy.
Everyone's gonna fit.
good. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and eat my breakfast and then figure out something to do. Okay, now that I feel absolutely gross from eating all that food, I didn't eat all of it, but most of it. I did Google that I can use this parking pass for other parking areas around town as long as it's with the same company. So I'm going to head down to Dahlia Park. I Googled it and it said that there was shark tooth hunting out there, so that's where I'm gonna go because my parking pass is good there as well. But you know, Google lied to me and said that you can still fish on this pier, which you absolutely cannot. So let's see what Dahlia Park has to offer. Okay, that was like literally 0.1 miles from the last place I was at, and there is only one parking spot, and that parking spot opened up as I was pulling in, so I snagged it. But that's my fraternal twin over there. Okay, I'm just gonna go beachcombing here and see what I find. So I didn't find any shells, and I couldn't go fishing, which is a real bummer. So I think I'm gonna head back to my campground, and hopefully these springs are open. They had them shut when I came in because of the lightning and thunder, and it's about an hour up into the mountains, Florida. But I think I'm gonna head back there, and then I will share the springs with you if they're open. Okay, just got back to Alexander Springs, and of course it started raining, and by golly, I'm gonna go to those springs if it's the last thing I do. So I've got my towel, my bathing suit, my backpack, my snorkel, and my mask, and I'm walking to the springs because I don't want them to shut it down before I get a chance to see it. I think it'll be open though, even if it's raining, as long as there's no thunder or lightning. And I will try and get some video in the water, under the water, all the things. And I don't know if that was my generator that just shut off or somebody else's, but I'm still having problems with the generator. Now, I do believe that if you are not camping, you can come here, but it's like $14.50 per person per day. So, but if you're camping, it's included. And I can't remember off the top of my head how much I paid for my camp spot. I'll put it there somewhere. that was super cool. From Daytona Beach to unsuccessful pier fishing or fishing of any kind, and unsuccessful shark tooth hunting, to swimming in the springs at Alexander Springs. Highly recommend. There are other springs in the area, but I chose this one because it comes with campground. And yeah, what a great day. I have many more Florida adventures coming up, so stick around. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon.